Alright everyone, we're back. Okay, so we're gonna go check out a grocery so I can get some more lemons. But, Jeremy, you saying it's really nice down there? You even have a couple windows open? Okay, so temperature-wise, it's about 2 degrees here, Celsius. Which, you know, it's warmer than it has been. But, we do have a slight problem with the fact that it's not sunny, it's not snowing. That's about the best of the weather I can give you right now, is it's not snowing. So I wouldn't say it's nice out, but, you know, you take what you get, right? Okay. Beef ticket. Apple ticket. If I buy lemons, does it reduce all of the amount, or? Okay, whatever, I can buy all the lemons, that's fine. Anyway, what I can tell you though is that it is not raining, and that's important. However, I did turn my computer on today, and when I did that, I was bombarded with 3 messages telling me that there was weather warnings, just, you know, all day. It was like, oh man, we have a terrible weather warning until 3 p.m. Oh, we have a terrible weather until 6 p.m. Oh, you have a terrible weather until tomorrow morning, 1:37 a.m. I'm like, why are the two of you like right on the hour, but then randomly 1:37? Like, how do we land at that? How's that work? Wait, hang on. There, I know where one of the treasure chests was. Oh, yeah, there's one right here. What? Why would you hate me for that? Wouldn't you think I was like progressive? Or shouldn't you think I was progressive? Oh, hang on. Bet you there's something here. Seems like, yeah, see? Seems like this is what a punch monkey! A monkey that gives a powerful punch to anyone that dares comes close. It loves bananas though. Sick, I discovered the punch monkey. I was not expecting anything quite so glorious as a punch monkey, but, you know, I'll take it. Sorry, I'm just picking up treasure chests that I remembered their location of. A cucumber ticket. Alright, to Kyojin. Which is right here. I was not expecting a punch monkey. Would you consider punch monkeys to be more sexually intimidating than buff flowers, or less? Less, because, like, that one, first off, that flower was fucking ripped. Second, you expect a monkey to be able to punch, because it has arms. That to be its whole being is a different story, but, you know, it's within the realm of possibilities. A flower being buff, though? Like, come on, man. 10 gauge punk. Hello. He's busy with work, but he's here. I don't like running through this town. Listen, this is why. Listen to this. I think this sounds like... They think this sounds like gravel or leaves, but it doesn't. I can't stand being in the city with rotten people. Okay. France was supposed to be in Kyojin. Why isn't he here? They say that our people are divided into humor and Kajima, but that is a lie. I could use cheese. Tenny G. An adventurer called France visited Kyojin again the other day, but he left immediately, saying after, I think he said something about heading to Nolzurn. Alright, let's head up to Nolzurn. Hey, this dude, 300. What? That's a bird. That's not. Why is this man cooing at me? Look at that. Tenny G shows up and he has all. Oh, okay. I'm in the area, so that means big-breasted birds are here to greet me. It's over. Oops. Why is this man cooing at me? He was cooing at me. It would be nice to find some leads on the village of the halves. Let's ask the townsfolk about it so that we can gather information. A village where many halves live. Does such a place even exist? Well, let's search for more info. We still have yet to prove. Alright, let's check this house first. Franz likes to just live in random people's houses, so we should check all of those. Although he's probably just at the end. Oh, there he is. Long time no see, Franz. Well, it certainly has been a while. Oh, you made a new friend? Nice to meet you. My name is Claire. Claire? I could have sworn that the girl who was with you the last time I saw you was also named Claire. Well, actually. That's incredible to think that the Claire I met earlier was actually the Queen herself. It's hard to believe that one could exchange souls with another, but you aren't the sort to lie about such a thing. Would you happen to know of a way to get them back to normal? I'm afraid that is beyond my expertise. And to be honest with you, I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around your story. Okay, moving on. Have you heard of a village where many halves live? Village of many halves. That's a tough one. Even coming across one half is uncommon, let alone finding a village full of them. But if such a place really does exist, I'll probably pay it a visit. So even you don't know anything about it? Perhaps the village really is just a rumor? Nah, Annie, I won't let you give up that easily. If there's one thing that I've learned from my personal experiences, it's that what you seek is often right under your nose. Does that hold true for finding yourself as well? Finding yourself? Sure. I don't see why not. You're talking about Hilda, right? Maybe something that's unique about her will give us a clue. Something that only Hilda has. You gotta go juvenile. Butthole. Nope. TDs. Oh, okay. Oh, I know. This has to be it. Popcorn nips. Damn it. I thought for sure. Maybe her horns? I'm not the only one with horns. There are Gajuma with them as well. Okay. Tail. But she's not really racist, per se. What about her tarot cards? Her tarot cards? Wang Jin said that they were rare back when we met back in Kyojin. Let me take a look. Goodness, these cards sure are antiques. The designs on these are certainly uncommon. How did you get your hands on these? Well, I feel like I've been carrying them around with me as long as I can remember. Interesting. Come to think of it, I remember seeing some tarot cards a long time ago, and they look just like these ones. Really? It's been about 10 years since then, but I believe I met a fortune teller during my travels that used the same cards. Fortune teller? Then whoever you met has that in common with Hilda. Where are they now? It was a long time ago, but I believe she said that she was headed for Mokrado Village. Mokrado Village? This is the first time I'm hearing of it. It should be on the other side of the Osminian Mountains. So guys, what's the plan? Let's go to Mokrado Village. That's the only lead we have right now. Is that alright with you, Hilda? Oh, it's the trial of the sacred beast, right? I'll be fine. Take care out there. Hilda, you said that you wanted power, so this is how we're getting you power. Mokrado should be just over the Osmina Mountains. The range is just past Nolzen, so we need to head north. Okay, thank you. I was worried for a second there because I was like, that doesn't tell me anything, game. Are you still unsure about going to Mokrado? Not really. As long as I need to do it as part of my trial, I'll be fine. What if we do find out something about your parents there? They have nothing to do with it. I don't care about my parents. Mokrado Village. I've never heard of a village on the other side of the Osmina Mountains until now. Well, if you weren't aware of it, then most people must not know about it either. At the very least, it's not shown on the map. Was it founded recently? Ah, but he said it was there 10 years ago. We'll just have to go and see for ourselves. Mokrado should be just past those mountains to the north. Full speed ahead. Anyway, there are a few things that are irritating in a game when they're like, hey, we need to go to this place. It's just past this place. And it's like, guys, I am the player. I don't have an pre-existing knowledge of the geography of this world. Give me a direction to go at the very least. We'll have to travel over those mountains to reach Mokrado. Let's have Shaoran help us. Our next stop is just over those mountains. Yeah, let's have Shaoran help us with that. You have not shown me either of those places. Give me a cardinal direction, you ignorant sluts. Yeah, exactly. So essentially, it's either in this small little area here, or over here. This looks promising. Yusuf is playing Tribes of Midgard, but he's not in stream with us. Yusuf? Mokrado, the isolated hamlet of the north. Is this Mokrado Village? It's hard to believe that people would live in a place as remote as this. Why on earth would they build a village out in the middle of nowhere? There's probably a reason for it. Stay sharp, our presence might be considered unwanted. The death card. Is something up? Not at all. She just told her own fortune. Let's gather information about the fortune teller who allegedly came to this village 10 years ago. That fortune teller France was talking about. It would be great if we could learn something about her. Why do they have it in here? If you're talking about the fortune tellers, Miss Nayla is the only one here. Sometimes people come from over the mountains after hearing rumors of Miss Nayla's fortune tellers. Are you also here because of that? Miss Nayla doesn't go out much, so she should be at home. In any case, I'm glad. It's been a while since this village has seen the last visitors. Please stay the night. Yeah, I plan to, but why do you have an inn? Give me all that shrimp. A crustacean that tastes great when thrown on the Barbie. Okay. Please come again. Perhaps marriage between Huma and Gajuma is one way to establish an ideal relationship between us. Once again, guys, we are basically in the medieval version of BoJack Horseman. Right? Or Animal Crossing. This is medieval Animal Crossing, and BoJack Horseman is just adult Animal Crossing for adults. Snow lily, a lily whose petals are whiter than snow. Despite its fragile appearance, it is able to grow even from underneath the snow. It is quite tenacious and possesses strong vitality. Yeah, Jeremy, it possesses strong vitality. Inn sleepwear. This is clothing that is worn when sleeping at the inn. The name of the inn is embroidered around the chest area. You can see the innkeeper's character based on how neatly it has been folded. It's almost a waste to ruin those folds by wearing it. Jeremy, when you go to the inn, do they leave clothing for you to wear? A leaf that was flattened and pressed to put on display. The leaf is still green. Oh, this dude. How's this dude here? That dude reminds me of the fucking piano player from Glee. In spite of being of different races, you're traveling together. Yeah, you have a problem with that? Everywhere you go, I swear. No, that's not what I meant. It's just that most who come to this village tend to do so for a specific reason. I thought that might be the case for you folks as well. Actually, we're looking for someone. We were told that a fortune teller apparently came to this village around 10 years ago. Would you happen to know anything about her? A fortune teller? Well, that sounds like Nayla. Nayla, is it? Does she still live here? She does. Her house is right next to the equipment shop. Well, what is she like? Sorrow is always reflected in her eyes. It's as though she's forgotten what happiness is. Let's go meet with Nayla. She lives next to the equipment shop. The man just now said people often come to this village for a specific reason, didn't he? Sex. Could he have been talking about Gajuma and Huma couples like him and the lady he was with? Huma and Gajuma couples. That reminds me of Dana and Ox. I haven't seen any halves around, but could the village... this be the village that Ox was talking about? Could be. There's someone with cards just like yours. It's as France said. Cards just like these. Just who could that be? Does the name Nayla ring a bell? Not at all. Even if Hilda doesn't know her, she might know something about Hilda. Let's pay her a visit. Let's go meet with Nayla. She said she was said to live next to the equipment shop. How does this village have a functioning commerce system? Right? Have you been listening to the old man's stories? He tends to blur the line between truth and fiction. To be sure, take his stories with a grain of salt. Brooms and dustbins, tools that are used for cleaning. They are common tools all over the world. Letters, there are various letters written here, but they were originally meant to be sent out, but in the end they never were. Steal all the brooms. Oh, there's something tasty in here. Let me take a bite. 8 paella. Excellent. We now have the recipe for paella. Originally, this jar was used to store pickles. The jar is filled with honey from the flowers of Macrado's apples. The honey is rich in flavor, fragrant, and very tasty. I want honey. Hang on. It takes 5, but restores 65 HP and prevents panic for 1 minute. Stir fry that rice. Stir fry. Meat and fish will keep you in top shape. Man, I could go for some stir fry right now, actually. I love stir fry. Now just going around barehanding food from other people's homes. Literally. Hey guys, Vector's favorite Pokemon's in chat. Workbench and bookshelves. The bookshelves contain works pertaining to the classics. An ornament of a mother and child lies on top of the workbench. There's still marks left by the writer who previously used it. Are you Nayla? Yes, I am. Can I help you with something? We were told that a fortune teller in possession of cards similar to these resided here. Would that happen to be you? Where? Where on earth did you get those cards? I don't know. That's what I came here to find out. What? What is your name? Hilda. Get out! Are you by any chance a half? How would you know that? Hilda, it really is you! You're alive! Excuse me, what are you talking about? Hilda, I'm your mother. My mother? Kind of crazy for the stars to align like that, but that's great news, Hilda. Hilda, my dear Hilda, let me take a look at you. A woman with two horns. What are you doing? Leave this village at once! Huh? Why are you? You heard me, I said leave. Get the hell out of here! What's the meaning of this? A half isn't worth laying eyes on, even if you are my daughter. What? That took a turn I was not expecting. Right. Of course, Hilda. I'm such an idiot. I was already abandoned by you once, after all. My whole life until now, I had convinced myself that I never had any parents. Do you know why? So that my hatred would fade away into sadness, or so I thought. But I was a fool. Get out of my sight. Now. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of here. Actually, she did have to tell you twice. What is your problem? Were those tears earlier just for show? I'm sorry. Please leave. Just get Hilda out of this village. Now just hold on. I'm worried about Hilda. We need to go check on her. Something tells me the village here does strange things to halves. Sorry, but I don't want to talk right now. But leave me alone. Don't let it get to you. We'll be waiting for you at the end. No, we won't. I want to go to the equipment shop. Hilda, perhaps you should try talking to your mother one more time. You can't just leave it at that when you were finally reunited. You have some nerve. That woman, she said she didn't want to look at me, at her own child, because I'm a half. Or did you somehow not manage to hear that? But she was acting strange. She must have had a reason for saying all that. I don't give a damn about whatever reasons she might have. Hilda, are you sure you don't want to talk to your mother? What would you know about something like that? You were raised by parents who loved you. You're scared. Me? Scared? Yes, you're scared of something. But what are you so scared of? Are you afraid of actually hating your mother? Are you afraid to admit that you wanted to meet your mother? Are you afraid because that would mean you denying who you've been your whole life? Did that hurt? I'm hurting as well, but this pain has taught me something. It let me know of your intense feelings you have towards your mother and of your uncertainty. If you keep being afraid of pain, then you'll never obtain what you truly desire. You, of all people, I thought that after having been in a body you never asked for, you would understand. Ever since I've been placed in this body, my sense of self has only grown stronger. When I look in the mirror, I see a stranger staring back at me, but I am still aware of who I am. Whatever it is that makes me, me is tucked away deep within my body. So I know that no matter what's on the outside, I'll always be me. Aren't your heart and your mind what make you, Hilda? Claire, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come off as patronizing. You're a strange girl, you know that? Let's go meet up with the others. It's a shit show here? Hey, Tenny G. Trying to make things better and getting a presentation together during our busiest time of the month, and doing that under your boss's nose because I actually disagree with the direction she sees for your role. How the heck did you pull that off, Claire? That's a secret. And besides, we need to think about where to go from here. We found Hilda's mother, but we've yet to learn anything about a sacred beast. Kinda hard to do that when the mother is essential to all this just gave us the boot. And it seemed to be going so well at first, too. Then she went and said something about horns. What was that all about? Horns. Was she referring to her own or perhaps Hilda's? What I want to know is why she destroyed my cards. Yeah, I want to know that too, actually, because those were my weapon. Looks like we have no choice but to try talking to Nayla again. I'll go. Running away from what hurts won't get me what I want after all. I'm not gonna run away anymore. I need to talk to her. Annie is now best friends with Hilda's mom. Nayla, my mother. No, Annie's not racist anymore. Let's go talk with her. I wonder why she treated you like that. I don't know if you were here for this, but Annie almost let some dude die because he was a Gajuma, and then afterwards saved his life. And then she we went to the temple and found her sacred beast, and he showed her why her father was killed, and now she's not racist anymore. Hello there, how about buying something? This man only wants to sell me liqueur. Think that it really exists, all the way in the northern land across the mountains. I'm surprised to find a village in a place like this. It's just how the rumors described it, but still, the human Gajuma couple. Writer's notebook, the northern end. The frozen land, fruitless fields, fruitless people, yet the hearts of all who have reached this land, they are at peace. Mokrado, home to the displaced, do not reject those who come, and do not pursue those who go. Soon the void in our hearts shall be filled with peace. All the books lined up here are poetry books. The pictures frames display pastel paintings. Jeremy, do you have poetry books in your house? A small painting that depicts a valley in the northern region. It tugs at the viewer's sense of nostalgia. Thank you for shopping with us! This village is the only place that accepts people like us. However, I still long to return to my own hometown. It would be best for people to live in the place where they were born. Alright, what do you got for accessories? Okay, this increases defense and whatnot. We don't have any of these, but I also don't want to pick them up unless I really need them. Oh, look! Fuck you, game. Oh, I'll read these after. I decided to just say fuck it and get them whatever's better. I've been trying to upgrade them and inherit to each one, and it's just not worth it. Made of platinum, shines bright like the sun. Emits prismatic light that refracts and dazzles the enemy. Full body armor made of platinum. One is fortunate just to have it. Emits prismatic light that refracts and dazzles the enemy. A breastplate made of platinum fits those who walk the path of light. Emits prismatic light that refracts and dazzles the enemy. Cheshire Cat, hello! Acquired EP, okay. Oh, that's what I have equipped. I think this means they have points on it, but I don't like it. Time for a rebirth in our hearts, exactly. For those of us accustomed to living in the southern regions, we're bothered more by the cold here. If I had a choice, I'd want to return to my hometown. An ear sword. What the fuck is an ear sword? A sword with an ear-shaped hilt that is suitable for combat. Alright, well, let's pick it up. Platinum tonfas. Platinum tonfas I can sell for a pretty penny if you're strapped for cash. Okay. A sight that reminds enemies of what is to come. Originally a farming tool. A scepter connected to the earth pulse that has the power to cause calamities. Okay. Mithril arms. Gloves woven with mithril thread. Each punch shines a blinding white. Tarot cards with the sun on them that light a fire in the hope of a darkened heart. Inherit. What? No, oh shit, I didn't equip any of them. Fuck. Wanted to. Inherit, Vag, Flame Verge on that. Slash attack, slash attack, slash attack. Yeah! Excellent. F attack, F attack, F attack. No, FG region. Okay, that's fine. Blunt attack. Need blunt attack. Yeah, there we go. F attack, F attack, F attack. Yeah! We did it, team. We did it. Okay. Boots of a warrior. Not for sale. These were left behind by an unknown warrior who settled in this town long ago. Protective armors are lined up for display. A large battle axe is hanging on the wall. It is said to have been used by a certain female warrior, but the details are unknown. Okay, do I have any points for anyone? Okay, I got 20, so we can raise our F attack, our S attack. There we go. Look at that. Now we're even stronger than we were a second ago. Okay, Prism Cloak. Let's FG region for sure. Annie needs all the FG regions she can get. Okay. Alright, give me a sec, guys. It is break time, and then we will go talk to Hilda's mom again.